Be unapologetically yourself. Be unapologetically yourself. Be unapologetically yourself.
I don't want to be a product of my environment. I want my environment to be a product of me.
Prestige Living Podcast. So with that, who do you want to be?
Hello, welcome to Prestige Living. This is Jay O'Brien with another segment of Be Bold. We live in an era that has transitioned immensely, even in the last 10 years, when it comes to modern technology. And computers are in almost everything now. Operating systems are faster than ever. And bottomless information is readily available at the drop of a hat, which seems great. However, there's a piece of this, a big piece, that has bled into the way that we communicate with one another and way too much, in my opinion. I think back to when I was a kid and I would go outside and I wanted to play with a friend or something after school. And I'd leave my house, I'd walk to theirs, and I'd knock on their door. And when someone answered, I'd simply ask the question face to face, can so-and-so come out and play? Sometimes it was a yes, other times it was a no, but regardless, I faced the outcome and the result head on, whether it was acceptance or rejection. And today, we are scared shitless of this level of confrontation or even just this level of assertiveness, being face-to-face with another person, and sometimes even over the phone. Like, how uncomfortable do you get when someone calls you versus sends a text, especially someone who's brand new in your life? It's like a fear of being put on the spot and not knowing what to say. That to me sounds crazy. It's like we don't even know how to talk to people anymore. Which is why the common thing now is to receive a text message over all bits of communication. And if you're uncomfortable or insecure or unsure of what to say or just a coward, you have the opportunity to not respond at all to another human being. We are literally adults who are not responding to each other because we're too scared. We also see this type of behavior on a social level when it comes to simple things. Lunch plans, dinner dates, a friend's birthday party, doesn't matter. Rather than committing to a yes or even committing to a no, which nowadays I actually respect even more, we straight up lie to people. Even worse, we're lying to our friends. We make empty promises or mutter stupid lines like, I'm gonna try and make it. This line is perhaps one of the worst responses of all. Two human beings interacting about a simple invitation and lying to each other's face when both people involved know the real answer all along. Yet, they both pretend it's sincere. I can't remember the last time I ever tried to go anywhere, really tried to go somewhere, and I didn't make it. I mean, does that mean that my car broke down? Does it mean my legs stopped working? What does that mean? Anytime I've ever tried to be somewhere at a certain place, it managed to miraculously happen without any hiccup. Yet, when we hear this line from someone else, the outcome is almost always the opposite, and instead, they never show up. Weird. So, why are they saying they're going to try? Because it's a fear of letting someone down? Or because it's a fear of not being liked after delivering an honest answer? We all say we appreciate receiving honesty, but very few of us are actually willing to give it. And I think, in general, it can come from a good place, not wanting to let people down and whatnot. But we're past that. We're way past that. As an adult, you should have the courage to say how you feel, ask for what you want, and voice a decision that's your choice without the concern of upsetting someone or fear of not being accepted. Revisit your youth and reflect on how you communicated with those people around you. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Be honest with people and tell the truth up front rather than avoiding the issue at hand. It's far more awkward and only reflects negatively on you as the avoidant for something that could have been addressed so simply to begin with. Be unapologetically yourself. Be upfront and be bold.